Alright, welcome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, my chair went down a bit there. But hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to our
Right.
final game of the day. We are gonna be having DLSU versus USC. But before we go there, my name is Ryujin, joined here by the one and only Juicy Brucey.
Jonghyun
friend-
Brucey. What?
Looks like he's gonna be changing his name soon, guys. But
Yeah.
all jokes aside, Juicy Brucey, how was the last
Yes.
game? Any
Oh,
thoughts
last game.
on our previous almost comeback from UST actually?
I wanted more. I really thought there was gonna be a comeback at some point, but Oblation Esports, they're like, nope, not this time. We're gonna be running hell across the entire esports field. We just want to win this. We want to make up for the loss yesterday, and they did. And if we are to move forward for the games today, it's DLSU versus USC, the Mustang Warriors, who both won in their matches yesterday. We are gonna be approaching the player matchup from Veridos Arcus. It's a service, and for the Mustang Warriors, it's Fire Sijan, who played Raze yesterday. I think that was a Raze or a Phoenix.
Yes, Mr. Fire Syagin himself. I am no stranger to Fire Syagin's
Ah.
talent. He already, I already have so much clips of casting him because of his insane aces, and he loves a frenzy. Let me
Oh.
tell you that. All right, let me
Yeah.
tell you that. This man knows what to do with a frenzy. He is absolutely stellar. Yesterday, he played super well, being the catalyst alongside his fellow teammates. And the aggression, actually. This team really stands out for me because of their aggression. I will not forget their takes of the B side in Ascent. But finally, by the way,
Finally.
guys, we're going to be coming out of Ascent. We're going to be going to Split. Thank you.
Icebox. No icebox. We haven't had a split map yet, right? If I'm not mistaken, there was no split yesterday. It was Haven and Ascent, and then a while ago it's Pine and Ascent, and right now we're gonna be having split. Is this the first time here in this season that split is appearing?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's
take
pretty good.
note. This is the new and improved split. This is not
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
the defender sided split wherein people
Mhm.
just stay in heaven, camp corners with shotguns. That ain't gonna work anymore this time, guys, because they have made this map. The changes actually kind of shifted the gears more often. Now it's favoring attackers actually, especially with the aggression that
Yeah.
USC showed. This is gonna be interesting because of how they can really just storm a site and take control over everything that's happening. But these two teams really, I'm excited to see who's gonna come out on top here, because these two teams, for me anyways, are the top two teams to watch in this season, this coming season. Personally, the reigning defending champions, DLSU. Who's gonna question them when they already have one title under their belt? However,
Exactly.
USC, they are not to be trifled with. They have a spectacular lineup, a star-studded 5 that wasn't even complete yesterday because Beats from Oasis Gaming wasn't there, and it was all up to Fireside.
Oasis Gaming from Oasis Gaming, yeah.
Yes,
I'm
that's
a
why.
bit familiar with the players. I think Ripper was also there, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh. This is a very competent team, and these
Yeah.
two teams are, ones to watch. So I'm not expecting any stumps here. I'm expecting a head-to-head battle here, back
Same.
and forth. I'm just excited to see who's gonna come out on top, and hopefully we're gonna see something unique. Whether it's a Yoru, maybe we're gonna see a Viper. Hey, Viper performs pretty well here. I am not expecting a Sova though. I am personally not expecting a Sova because Sova isn't exactly the best agent in Split.
In split, or who knows, it could be the chance of, or maybe the case of, hey, I'm comfortable with this agent, yeah, I'll just pick it or whatever. Sometimes players do have that kind of tendency where they are just very comfortable with an agent, then they just play it completely in the map. But like you said, you were talking a while ago about a Fireside and his frenzy. It's a really good thing that gun kind of got nerfed a bit. It used to cost for only 400 credits before. Now it's at 500, nearly the same price as Ghost, which really is a good nerf to the gun because everybody just spams it earlier. They get They either get a frenzy and one utility. Let's say you're a jet or something, you could get an extra cloud burst or whatever, and that is really effective. When it comes to like attackers or even defenders. And
Yeah,
Fire Jin, I think it never changed for him. He still loves his frenzies, and maybe we'll see that gameplay happen here in this very own match.
yeah, definitely. And there we go. Mr. OG beats himself with
Sage?
Fireside, with Ramen. Oh, Javi. Wait, Javi is gonna. Nah. Wait a minute. This is completely different from what we see. Because Javi 8K is their designated duelist. So now,
I know.
Aceribus and Tan lock in those two duelists? Wait a minute.
Three duelists?
Something feels different here right
Tan
now.
is like the Sova yesterday, right? Oh wait, let me check.
If I'm not mistaken, yes, I believe Tan was the Sova. Susage was the
Yeah,
designated.
Tan
Omen.
played Sova, Salvi played Jet, Susage,
Uh-huh.
of course, with his Omen, his favorite. Service
Uh-huh.
played Phoenix yesterday, playing Raze now, and Quelson, still the KJ, was actually the MVP yesterday, yesterday's match for DLSU.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that was a lot more
actually.
different.
I remember Gwelson being their wonderful lockdown site
Mm-hmm.
kind of guy, actually just defending their site with his life. He dies, but he gets 3 people with him. Job's done. Time to let my
Job's done.
teammates
Select your agent.
take control. But right now, wow, Fire Saiyajin, Ramen, and Beats are gonna be running a triple duelist, maybe. And no one.
Salvi does play Sage. It's the first time a Sage appeared this season, right?
Yes, actually, you're right to point that out. It is the first time Avi has. Actually, not just Avi, just a Sage in general.
Just Sage in general. It's
Uh-huh.
the first time this season that somebody chose Sage, and for USC they do swapped out Fugly over to Beats, who you said was absent, was not here yesterday, and now he's taking his place. Going back to the duelist, and Precision, who's playing Silva yesterday, will now be playing as the Killjoy. And one of the agents that's really useful here in Split is also Killjoy, one of the best agents to play in this very own map.
Yep, this is a very, very good map for Killjoy. Her turrets, her setup can really deny you. Usually you see her set up in B because of how cramped up those spaces are, how many off angles you can put the turret. It's really annoying to deal with once you're trying to enter the site. But here, you see Veritas Arcus looks like she's gonna be stationed actually in the A site. So Guelson, I am pretty confident in him just gonna be able to lock down that A site with all the utility. And hopefully the Mustang Warriors, I'm not gonna be surprised if they just go rushing in to the different sites. As I
Man.
say that, look at
All
them. They're stationing themselves towards mid, which is the smart play here. This is Split. Taking control of mid is important. And looks like they just made noise, made their presence felt in mid, wasting their
Boombot.
time. Boombot was placed down there, so they have to be careful. Fire Saiyajin, here we go, the entry himself. I can sense the rush. Looks like they're gonna be swarming. Been activated. Gwelson, let's get the kill out to Ramen. Fire Saiyajin also there for the refrag. That's a 1-for-1. He's gonna be able to heal up. Spike will get planted. 4v4 retake. This is completely doable. The Javi 8K has those light shields. Gonna have a little bit more HP than his fellow comrades. Javi, great turnaround there, but Fire Saiyajin able to get them. Suicide double kill onto
Last player standing.
It's almost Beats. Wait a minute. Where did Beats come from? Did he just stay inside? He was just absolutely stellar there, hitting those taps. Wow.
First blood round
There.
match win. I don't know how to say it.
There.
First win. I just say first win. I was trying to make like a cool name to it. First blood round map win, whatever. I'll just say first win. Those two Mustang Warriors. Like you said, Fire Saiyajin with his impressive and entry frags. He even sacrificed his own vision for his curveball. If you're gonna get blinded, I'm gonna get blinded too. But whatever, I'm gonna kill you at some point. So that's what Fire Saiyajin says and does.
And, oh my god, Ramen, his classic judge. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we saw this man absolutely just dominate everyone. Here we go. He's dashing into sight. He spots the drone. He's not spotted. They don't know he's there. Oh my god, what a cheeky lineup. Look at these two players who are about to run into the loving arms of Ramen. That was
player
absolutely
standing.
delicious, Ramen. Gets a double kill. A service and Beats. Wait, Ramen actually ran with a double shotgun there. with a shorty and a judge. This man really loves his shotgun. Delicious, perfect play from Ramen there. They had no
Ramen.
idea.
If that was if what flavor it was spicy ramen right there. Spicy ramen all throughout, baby. Straight flap noodles. Just goes in for the kill.
Definitely, absolutely insane rush gameplay there. I'm sure he's lucky that he gets spotted by the drone, by the turret rather, because if he got spotted, that was intel enough for them, and it looks like now they're gonna be favoring this B site. Unfortunately for Sausage, he's gonna be alone there. He needs to be careful, as the way these players are playing, they're very aggressive and they're not afraid to just go inside and overpower you. But wow, they're surprisingly turning back, making sure not to do anything too rash and too be too risky rather. Sausage still locking down the B site. No utility there actually. No killjoy whatsoever. There is a Sage for slow orb, so at least she can throw that to try and delay a push. But now taking a look at how they're set up here, double stacking Heaven, making sure that they don't give up mid, while the rest of the Mustang Warriors are converting.
Joke's over! You're dead!
There we go, run it back! Will fire Cyanogen, run it back and get a kill. Oh, this nice! And flick onto Suited, almost gets the kill onto Javi, but Beats is there to help his teammate out and secure that final kill. Ramen is lurking inside the smoke! He didn't see him! Unfortunate for Asteribus, nice. And then switches to the Phantom, gets the final kill onto Dwelson. The Mustang Warriors are absolutely steamrolling their competition right now.
The Mustang Warriors really taking a roll, or taking some kind of a drive, cruising by the first 3 rounds here in their first match against Veritas Arcus in this season. They're doing really well, and now they're going to be in their full buy round against Veritas Arcus, who will be in their eco round as of now.
And with the way these teams are playing, that's not gonna be an easy task because of how they place their utility and how aggressive. Here we go! They're not letting go of the forward key again. Ramen just pushing it to side, using the updraft and the tailwind. Beats, great use of the paint shells. They're actually getting the kill onto Gwelson. Early on in the round, Spike will get planted. This is gonna be a very, very hard retake for them. They need to play this perfectly. Javi does have the Sheriff. We know his one taps are absolutely insane. So now this is gonna be a game of chance. Are they gonna get the peaks? Tad waiting to see if someone's gonna be too greedy. A service made noise. No, get peeked by Tomo with the Spectre. Great kill there. Tan does get the kill onto Fire Cyanogen though. That's the opening kill that they need. Pushing forward. They did not notice him, but Beats is there to help his teammate out. Triple kill for Beats, and Precision finishes him off. That's a quick round once more by the Mustang Warriors. Really,
Mustang Warriors, what's with this kind of gameplay? They're just rushing in forward like
thanks.
Ooga Booga style, as you say, and they don't care. They don't care. They're like, oh, we're getting out. We're taking your site. We're taking your spawn. Whatever. Let's do it. Boom, boom. Takes it. Everything, and they're ready. They're ready to go. And 0-4 changes to the first gear, second gear. Just initial drifts all the way to the site and takes like 4 kills, points away from Veritas Arcus.
Oh, almost got picked off there. Fire Cyanogen. Absolutely, this man has no fear. Does get tagged up through the smoke. Sausage makes sure to get him through the smoke there. Got a little bit too greedy for that ultimate orb. Hopefully it was worth it, my friend, because now your team is down a duelist, and Phoenix is a very versatile agent, able to flash for his teammates, able to block some vision, as well as force people out with his utility. Now, this is still doable. Ramen and Beats, those are 2 more duelists that are fully capable of generating open picks for taking sites. Now they're waiting on here. Javi 8K manages to get out of there just in time. And be careful as they hear the ultimate beat. Gets the kill onto a Servos, and Precision also there for the frag, actually. Javi pushed the smoke, did the smoke criminal tactic there, but unfortunate. Tomo was there for the refrag. 2v2 right now. Ramen in a cheeky position again. Gwelson will check that corner.
Okay.
Nice kill onto Ramen. Now it's a 2v1. There's an operator waiting to gun him down. Promo does get spotted by the drone. Now they know where he is. He does have a teleport ready to reposition. Tries to fake them out in that corner. He does push the smoke. Oh! Guelson gets him through the smoke and will be able to get the defuse. Finally, Veritas Arcus get a point on the board.
That was close. That was close.
Oh, the teabag, the casual teabag as well, onto his fellow teammate. But right now, this is actually finally they finally stopped the tempo of the Mustang Warriors. Looks like all they needed to buy was that operator, made them second guess their aggressive takes, and finally punishing them, right?
Yeah. That's all it takes. But finally, though, this time, Mustang Warriors already biting the dust when it comes to, you know, their very aggressive gameplay. Veritas Arcus did seem to find a match on how to counter that one this time. It's just all operators. If they do get their operators, they're going to be stopping some really crazy pushes from the Mustang Warriors. And it's paying off. Look at this.
Look at the hand. What's the gun in the hand? Oh, they heard it. That's a judge, and they're gonna be backing off. I guess they know the power of that gun, and they're not gonna try and contest. Look at that, 3 strong in B heaven right now. They're gonna be opting to go for the A take here. At least they know that Guelson is there, still stationed in A, watching over heaven, making sure that no one is gonna be peeking them from the back. So now they're prioritizing taking B, taking A rather, waiting for the other members of USC to rotate. However, they're gonna be met by Javi and Guelson right now. Oh wait, Javi chose to fall back. Now they make noise, they make their presence felt. Oh, Ramen, the signature updraft into tailwind dash into sight. Now they have decided they're gonna be able to get the spike
30
plant
seconds
off.
left.
Ramen heard the
Here.
Omen ultimate there, and now they know that there's at least two members. Oh no, lockdown is
Oh, nice lockdown.
No one will be able to respond to that actually. And now they just have to get out of sight or they will get detained. Ramen does get the kill onto Tan. The paranoia does not hit anybody. Go for the retake. Cyadrin gets the kill. But Ramen as well. Ramen, another one for Ramen and Cyadrin. These two players are absolutely doing their all for the Mustang Warriors. They've been at it since yesterday and they are not letting go. Look at those 3 duelists at the top of the scoreboard. 9-1 for beats actually.
This is going really fast as Mustang Warriors are not planning to take a step back. They're already in 5th gear this time, and they did manage to, you know, slide off one misplay. But now they're just, you know, they're like, hey, this happened. Let's pick up the pace. Let's do it again. We're not going to be scared of any kind of defense that we're going to do in our push. We are going to push as much as we can. And they really are doing it right now. Mustang Warriors really living up to their Mustang names. And they really are driving into the 5th gear with full speed.
Really perfect mix of a name actually. Mustang and Warriors. Lahat sila warrior. They are all warriors, especially Ramen. He is not letting go. You should change name, my friend. You are the Ramen warrior. You are just absolutely insane. As well as Fire Saiyajin. Really, I'm not surprised that this is still the tempo that they are continuing to play as we are entering a tactical pause. Juicy, Brucey, what do you think Veritas Arcus do to turn this around? They are losing every single round for the past few rounds. I mean, they need to do something to change it.
I don't know. I think it's all because of the agent roster lineup. Because one, Veritas Arcus, they do have a Sage, which I do get the heals, but in terms of firepower, there's not much that this can do. On the side of Mustang Warriors, however, they can really instantly push. They have the blind from the Omen, they have the blind from the Phoenix, the curveball to be precise, and then they have a Jet that can carry just any type of shotgun, just updraft right away, tailgate forward, and just really wreak havoc. And on top of that, they have a race that can do follow-up damages if ever there's like people flanking or people waiting on the pockets. And I think that's the main reason why Mustang Warriors is winning this attacking site that they're doing now.
Look at this double set up from Guelson and Suicide forced back though, because they are gonna be met by no! Fire Saiyajin and Ramen
Exactly.
rushing into the site. What is happening right now?
Exactly my point.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, they are getting overrun left and
Spike
right.
planted.
A Cerberus. What are you gonna do with that? I mean,
They-
he has the showstopper. He has a showstopper.
They also heard that. They heard that those were all Buckies. So they're like, oh, they're an eco round. Let's go. So run it back. What the A? Run it back with the Killjoy ult, the lockdown, up draft right away, and boom, boom, bada beam, bada boom. They're gone. Still got this.
Look at this play. Look at this play. Triple kill for Fire Cyanogen. Thanks to the assist from Ramen. Ramen dealt a lot of damage there for sure. But you just see the aggression from Ramen. What did that do for his team? Yes, he died. Did he get any kills? No. But how many kills did Fire Cyanogen get? What else did they get? They got the site. Absolutely insane. They're just hitting it. They're hitting all their shots to match with their aggression. Oh, finally.
Aggressive. Aggressive for aggressive. That's what Pan did.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, these operators will be the only ones stopping their great aggression over the side of Viridius Arcus. If they can predict where they're going to be peaking or where they're going to be moving forward, and if the operator is just lucky enough to be positioned at the same place that they are, it's going to be no problem for them to stop any kind of push.
Good position by them. They need to read them like a book, actually, because if they don't, that's gonna be such a hill to climb. You know, they do have an operator, and Beats also has an operator, actually. I just noticed that now. They are going for a bit of a slow take here, and I guess this is what's good for Viridius Arcus. Look at how staggered the Mustang Warriors are right now. They are slowly rotating towards the A site. They still have two fraggers who are more than capable of getting into the site. Ramen playing around. Jiggle peeking the corner, gets the better of a Servos. Susage is
30
now all
seconds
alone
left.
in that site. He has to get the frag here. Oh no, precision. He's gonna get caught with the
Spike down.
spike. Gets planted. Javi does get the res onto a Servos as Ramen pushes up into heaven, gets punished by a
Spike planted.
Servos.
One
Susage
enemy remaining.
needs to get the kill here. One last player. They know where he is. Tomo gets one, but doesn't get anybody else.
Nice.
Finally, they get another point on the scoreboard. And I guess that's what they need to keep doing, right? Matching the aggression with their own.
Well, yeah, I think that's it. Play fire with fire. I mean, it's already happening, so they have no other choice. Let's just say that, hey, they're really aggressive. Mustang Warriors. Well, why don't we do the same thing too? If we're gonna be turtling as much as we can, they're just gonna hit us with more aggression. So let's fight it now. I think that's the gameplay that Viridius Arcus is trying to do at this round.
That's true. They're answering back, and right now I'm curious how they're gonna pull this off because of, well, once Fire Cyanogen fell early on in the round, they kind of just got rattled. They went all over the place. They waited too little time rather to get into the A site. And right now, their split take looks like they're gonna be favoring taking mid over here. Ramen, Mr. Aggression himself, being
This is nice.
cautious now. So good change of pace.
Yeah, this is nice from Mustang Warriors. They do understand that Viridius Arcus are already trying to be as aggressive as they can too. So what they did is, alright, we're gonna play this safe. We're gonna gobble up mid. We'll try to take it from there. But Ramen did die on his flank over at A.
He did. That was a necessary risk that he took. But unfortunately, it didn't pay off. Beats and the rest of his teammates are preferring to go for the heaven here. Fire Cyanogen does still have his utility. He does have Blaze up to deny any vision. Shoots down the turret. Make sure that they don't get interrupted while they're taking the side. Precision gets one onto Javi. Now, Aceribus activates the showstopper, but Beats is there. Oh
Nice.
no, now they have secured the B site and they have to play the retake game once more. Good Blaze there, actually preventing Susage from seeing any of the heads as there is a lurk right now. They need to be careful here. Tan does still have the operator and that's all they need. Now he gets smoked off. Good smoke on the side of the Mustang Warriors. Susage gets one onto Precision, makes it a 2v3. Will they get this? That's the real question because right now it's looking bleak. They are opting for the save here. Just gonna be going for exit frags.
They need to save. Yeah, exactly. They need to save.
At least they get to keep the operator, which is right now their best weapon against this Mustang Warriors attack.
All right, they managed to hold their footing. Attackers did win that time, but you know, Virtus Arcus, they are able to save the operator, so that's not too much of a bad news for them. But with the 7-2 score, that's gonna be a lot of workforce that they need to, you know, to implode moving forward if they're gonna be the attackers in the next round.
Definitely. Yep. This is not gonna be a very easy task for them. I mean, I told you a while ago the map is a little bit more attacker sided now, and oh no, I have a feeling this is another rush and Susage is all alone in this side. Young man, I'm praying for you to go right now. Good paranoia, does manage to get one, but Ramen, the aggression, now they are left in a 5v4 retake.
Oh, no.
Ramen already pushing up.
Tan!
Oh! Get another one, Javi! Does get a triple. Spots one in Ramen! The fourth one! That is his. Oh my god, 1 kill away from his ace. Ramen really proving to be the catalyst of the Mustang Warriors attack, actually. And now, what can they do here? He needs to find a way to go for this.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, it's not happening. I thought it was happening.
They're nearing each other, but look at Ramen.
Okay.
Look at how
discipline.
Yep. Look at how he plays. He is aggressive, but he doesn't want to risk anything. And oh, I'm surprised they're safe in that. And looks like attack. Oh! Oh! I have to put the word. Damn. What a play, and that was unfortunate for Susage. As we take a look right here, Ramen with the catching Tan in off guard there, makes that 3, and then the final little tap in the end onto a service's head there.
That was perfect symphony by Ramen and Saijin. When Saijin popped out the curveball, it blinded the Raze, and then Ramen was, oh, there's a Raze, he's blinded, I'm gonna take that one pop headshot, and they take it right away. Mustang Warriors 8-2 right now, moving it forward faster too.
Oh my gosh, Ramen is up on heaven once more, and now again they have secured the A site. This is the new and improved split, guys. I thought this was attack defender sided, not anymore, because look at the aggression, how it's paying off. Ramen, will he get another? No, Javi gets the better of him there, and now they're gonna be able to pick up a gun. Wilson does have a phantom in hand, will be able to place down the turret to try and support his friend here, because of how they do get spotted by the drone. Now they know there's at least one member in heaven. Wilson pushing out, gets the kill onto Tomo, catches him off guard, precision there, and Javi, thank God for Javi, he comes in clutch for Virtus Arcus, is going to be giving up the defuse for the revive there. Finally, they stop the push here, even though they gave up the site once more. Wow, good retake for them.
Last round before the switch.
Oh my god. Okay, nice retake. But I think Mustang Warriors are just gonna adjust again. They're like, oh, they know the strategy in A, so let's move around in B. But this time, looks like with the mind games going on, Virtus Arcus are like, hey, they lost A. There's a big chance they're gonna be here in B. So why don't we clump up, leave the Rays alone in A, and like that's what's happening in this round right now.
Yep, last round before the swap here, and really, Virtus Arcus need this. They need every round, actually, because right now they are getting stomped. We promised a close game, and we're getting somewhat of an opposite here, but looking at how Tan is positioned, there we go, good kill by Tan there, able to rattle the attack of the Mustang Warriors. Lockdown has been initiated.
Blade Storm?
They now have free reign over the site. And Ramen once more is being a little bit more patient. They're trying to wait for his aggression, and now he chooses to stay safe. Now they kill Joy, have been dropped. Fireside and Ramen secure that, but Servus and Javi making sure that they are covering them from heaven above. Javi, great triple kill there, dancing around with the revive, and finally They managed to find an answer to the Mustang Warriors offense. Almost got turned around by Fire Cygen and Ramen again, but thank
Here.
God that they covered Heaven and got the drop on the depot push in CT. 4-8
Switching sides.
coming into the second half.
Okay. That was oh my god. I don't understand that fight anymore. Okay, well let's see how Mustang Warriors will do it this time being defenders. We can see their attacking prowess now. Let's see how they fare as defenders this time.
Now as defenders, yesterday we saw Ramen. He was too aggressive. A little bit too aggressive to the point wherein they get punished by it. They lost around 3 or 4 rounds yesterday to University of San Agustin, if I'm not wrong, because of Ramen pushing up too close. So
He's doing it again with a shorty.
my gosh, is he gonna do this again? Is he gonna
I have a
cheese it?
feeling he is. Look at this.
Bomb buddy out.
This madman.
Beats putting down the boom bot there to try and spot out. Now take a look at how these 3 duelists are stationed. They're all in mid, securing it for the team. Great flash fire Cygen does not catch anybody there though, and now they get to rotate and make their presence known elsewhere. Now in the A site, there is a Killjoy stationed over there, while the other 4 members are getting ready. Oh, the other 4 members of Raiders Arcus are getting ready to push. Wilson is in a peculiar spot, probably going for a long flank here, a little lurk to try and catch anybody off guard rotating through mid. But they kind of catch him off. They kind of smell that and they make it safe. Precision,
Nice.
great kill by Precision there. Smart use, wasn't able to
Last player standing.
and oh Ramen, that's the consequence of buying a shorty in the early round. It's not gonna be that effective, especially if your opponents have ghosts. Really, you're not gonna get any damage off from a long range. So finally, Raiders Arcus are sort of clawing their way back towards the Mustang Warriors, and hopefully they find a way to make a comeback possible as they upgrade their guns onto full Spectres with accompanying full shields.
Oh no, so what's this? Are they purchasing Buckies?
Yeah, I think so. I believe I saw 3 members at least. I'm not sure about the others.
Return?
Oh, the aggression by British Arcos, but look at how they're playing
Change my
this.
spot.
They're giving up sight. They're going for the retake here. Precision does have the stinger there. Fireside gets spotted by the drone, by the turret, and they have to take care of this turret first. Otherwise, this
Spike
is gonna be a
planted.
problem. Now, Spike has been planted. Ramen dangerously playing another close game. Oh, are they gonna? Is he gonna get another? Oh no! He falls back. He's trying to chase Wilson down, and he won't.
Last
To
player
do so.
standing.
Javi, great peek on to Precision there. Wilson also taking care of Ramen with the shorty. And finally, their own aggression is being answered by this very own form of rush. You know, that rush A strategy was working for USC. So why not? They try it up for their own.
Man. Alright, they didn't try it this time. However, the rest of the Mustang Warriors, they are going to be in their bye phase. Eco round for Virtus Arcus. They want to play it safe.
They are armed with SMG, so they're gonna have to play this very, very close. They can't afford to go with any long distance engagements because that's gonna be detrimental to them. Now Ramen is gonna be gets damaged by the paint shells, and they're already on site right now. Or correction, Tan is already on site. Well, the rest of their members are setting up their plans. Tan is unable to get the kill onto Precision there. Thank God Javi is there for the refrag. Ramen also gets the kill onto the Cerberus. Javi does have Resurrect available. Beats also getting the kill onto Gwelson there. Now they're going to be going for the retake here. 4v2, make that a 4v1. Ramen uses the tailwind to catch him off guard. And now they get the retake. 6-9 will be the score.
Nice. Nice. This is a really nice score. 69. I just really can't fathom that there's only 3 points left. As the score is already 69, it's harder if for Virtus Arcos to maybe pull off, or with this score, will Mustang Warriors be able to keep up the lead? It's the question now.
Yeah, finally, though, Virtus Arcos will be getting their hands on some rifles, except for Javi. Javi 8K will be using an SMG. So, Battle Sage no longer. However, he does have Resurrect available, so if someone does get picked off early, you can just go for the res. Oh, look at these 3 duelists. What are they doing once more? They're pushing in mid. They're being so aggressive. Actually spots Javi there in water in the sewers and manages to call it out for his team. They're backing out. They're not gonna do anything rash here. They already got enough information to play around with their opponents, because again, I'm impressed with the setup here. 3 people mid. That's a very
All duelists.
task. Exactly, all duelists.
Oh,
And
nice.
precision again, a maestro with that Spectre gets the kill onto the servant once more. Oh, they almost got the shot onto Javi there. 2 Kings.
Nice.
Oh, gets one. Wilson does get the kill onto Tomo across the map there. Site. Now he has secured it. Fire Cyanogen is there to back him up. He's pushing through heaven. Great flash. Actually spots
Nice.
down
Spike down.
Great
B.
kill by
One
Beats
enemy
there to cover
remaining.
his team.
I have this fight.
Oh no, Javi, will he get the gun? He's all alone in the 4v1. And no, Fire Cyanogen closes things out with a...
Mad. He's mad. He's
boy.
angry.
Cyanogen really lighting a fire under the Mustang Warriors there, even showing a little bit of a BM there. That's really impressive. Well, when you're up 6-10, you really can't say anything, because really Ramen, Beats, and Fire Cyanogen, the trio they're just hard carrying USC right now with how they control mid, and now they're quick to switch things up. And look at how 3 stack in the A side. Okay. When they're about to rush, Ramen does get hit by the slow orb. Beats another use of the paint shells. It's like 3rd kill with the paint shells. Tan does get a little bit damaged by the turret there.
Oh, nice.
Ramen pushes through the smoke criminal. Ramen
Last player
does get
standing.
another kill. Double kill for Fire Cyanogen in heaven. Make sure that he is the gatekeeper. No one's gonna get in or out. Susage.
Blinded.
Oh no, paranoia plus the alarm bot. You really can't do anything there, my friend. You just got wrecked. 6-11, 1 point away from match point.
Man, from the score 6-9, just look at now 6-11. Mustang Warriors, they're mad. They're crazy. They're crazy good this round. They're crazy good this match. They're not stopping. They're not slowing down bit by bit.
Really, I thought Virtus Arcos could find an answer to their defense, but with the way Mustang Warriors have been quick to change up their strategies and they're reading Virtus Arcos. Oh no.
Nice.
That 3 people mid. Great use of the paint shells there. Actually forcing Ramen out of position there. Smart use. Now there's not an operator to worry about. Javi will use the wall to cover his teammate. Yes, has been available.
Nice.
Beats does get the kill onto Tan there. Great bait. It's still a man advantage favoring Virtus Arcos, so it's now 4v3. And yet there is still... They also have lockdown available actually on Gwelson, so that can also play... can be very crucial actually in
You
their
should
upcoming
run.
take. There we go. Are they actually gonna go for the A site here? Lockdown has been initiated.
They are. They're passing by sewers.
They are committing towards
Placing swarm grenade.
towards the A site. But look at the lurk actually.
Nice.
Got the spot.
Spike down.
Nice
A.
shot there by Ramen, and now they make it even. Great.
Oh, no.
Oh my, that's a good use of the swarm grenades
30
actually.
seconds left.
Now they can plant. Actually, that's a little bit of time for them to rotate. A Servus and down in hell. One will be playing on site, and Javi will be stationed in sewers.
Omen.
Passed through Javi actually. Oh, Actually get the kill there. Oh, never mind. He gets the kill onto Tomo. Now it's a 3v2 precision.
Last player
Playing the
standing.
retake game. Makes that 3K for Javi. Ramen gets the kill onto Javi, and yet there's his two teammates for the refrag. Will they be able to get their hands on that operator? I don't think so. No operator for Veritas Arcus right now. And economy is at it's dangerously low actually. Looking at Javi, gonna be opting for half shields and a rifle because really at this point they need the rifles. They can't afford. They don't want to go for buckies or judges, and they certainly don't have money for an op. So really, that's their best course of action right now.
Beat still goes for the operator, not stopping.
He's confident. He wants that kill. Oh, buddy, off that shot. Fire Saiyajin spamming that box. And good use of utility here. However, no more slow orbs on the side of Veritas Arcus. Javi does good wall there, preventing the people from Heaven to cover mid, and now they can either go for the Vents play here or the Heaven play. Looks like they're gonna be Mustang Warriors are rotating towards the A site to try and stop any Vents pushes here. But as soon as Fire Saiyajin gets one kill, he does have Round It Back active, so he can go for the kill here. Now they're gonna be pushing up. They're still deciding whether to go Vents or through B Heaven. They stationed a servos down in just outside of Vents, but looks like they're actually playing very, very slowly, waiting things out, trying to see if they can bait out and over rotate on the side of the Mustang Warriors.
5v5 still, so it's still a pretty good, rush. Nearly 30 seconds before the timer runs out. The Omen will pick up the spike already over at mid.
30 seconds left.
Over at B lobby.
He does have the teleport available, so if he opts to go for the A site, he can go for it. Wait a minute. Fire Saiyajin. He's gonna be the first contact here. Good use of the flash. Oh, great timing there. Javi 8K there. Good job on Tan securing that
10
for his
seconds left.
teammate. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Tan. Offer. Oh no. He could have made things differently. Now Fire Saiyajin has access to his run it back.
Retake.
The retake. Lockdown has been initiated. Precision gets the
One
kill on the
enemy
Susage
remaining.
there. Thank you to the assist from Fire Saiyajin. Ramen and Beats also get a kill of their own. And now, match point for the Mustang Warriors. What a coordinated retake coming from this very, very impressive team.
Match point.
Warriors! Man! What was that?
It's something. No, you saw that, right?
I saw that happen. It was all coordinated by the Mustang Warriors. They're like, hey, this is gonna happen. They're trying to rush this. They're trying to hold down. You know what? We have our ults. I got a kill. Saijin just took a kill. He gets it, does it immediately, pops the run back, and then there's the lockdown from the Killjoy. The rest of British Archers are like, oh no, we're gonna get locked down. We're gonna run away now. And here we go. Might be the last round. Take it away, Ryujin.
Now, this could be the last round indeed. Things are not set in stone though. Veritas Arcus, will they really give up this spot? Because right now, they are playing a very similar game to how they played out the last game, trying to prioritize mid here. I'm surprised that the Mustang Warriors didn't go for the triple duelist pink. Unfortunate for a servus as Ramen does get the kill there with minimal damage to his name. As well as Fire Saiyajin will be able to heal up thanks to his Blaze. Beats also gets the kill with the operator on the other end of the map. No more lurk coming from A. And this is 5-man strong for the Mustang Warriors. 3 members are gonna be left in Veritas Arcus as they try and go for this beat take. Tomo, will he be the hero here? He's seeing through the smoke, gets one. Will not be able to get another. But there are just too many players. Tan actually gets 2. Susage is there for the refrag. Now it's down to a 1v2. Beats the spike plant.
30 seconds left.
Uses the teleport.
Cancel! Oh, I didn't cancel.
Oh, I actually thought he was going for the cancel there. That would be the smart. That would be the big brain play right there.
One enemy remaining.
Great shot by Susage. He gets to the dark cover in time. And now he heard Ramen. He heard Ramen. Ramen has no idea he can actually pull this off. However, if they... Oh no. Ramen now has an idea.
Oh no! Sausage!
No! Sausage! Sausage clutches in the round with a 1v2. Smart use there, and really he didn't get flustered by the dash from Ramen there. Smart play there. Actually missed the paranoia onto Ramen. That's why he was able to dash in. But great game sense and the flick onto Ramen's head there. Absolute stellar play, saving his team and giving them one more chance.
One more shot. You know, everything is winnable. Everything is winnable. This is esports. Anything is possible. Everything can work too. Let's see how it goes for Mustang Warriors.
No, it looks like they are favoring this A take. Look at how many players are ready to just burst. Here we go. They are bursting into this A side. Acervos does have the showstopper ready. He doesn't know where to throw it though. He doesn't know where to throw it. Will he get the kill? Yes, he does. Is able to drop precision, and now it's a 5v4. Smoke has dissipated, and now Firegen is allowed to peek from heaven. Actually drops the molly.
Oh, missed it.
He missed it. He doesn't drop it in time for hell. Spots one. He knows where Acervos is at least. Flash. That's down heaven, but great peek by Acervos. One trying to help his teammate out. Javi and the rest of the Virtus Arco squad actually stay together, play the post plants perfectly, and the game's not over, ladies and gentlemen. They are eking their way out slowly and slowly towards the Mustang Warriors, 9-12. Surprisingly, it's working out for them, Brucey.
It is. Daddy Sausage. I can't get over Daddy Sausage's everything. Sausage! What a god! 9-12, 9-12. 3 more to go. Everything is winnable, baby. Everything is winnable.
Completely winnable. I think there is a tactical pause.
I love the winnable concept of Virtus Arco. It's like, hey, we got nothing to lose. It's YOLO. Either we make a mistake, they win, or we make a mistake, or they make a mistake, we win. We make a mistake, they still win. Why don't we just play with aggression? Like, they're already doing what Mustang Warriors have been doing a while ago. They're like, you know, dash in from the jet, the race is there. I think this is still the kind of play style that's really applicable here for the map split. But Virtus Arcos, they really are doing really great here in this fight. So, I don't know, maybe they can still catch at the 12. Maybe we'll see an overtime. We'll never know.
We'll never know indeed. Looks like Mustang Warriors will be opting for some half buy. Not all of them will not be buying rifles actually. They're gonna be look at Ramen with his signature judge. We're gonna be seeing how he does this in attack, in defense rather, because of how aggressive this guy plays. I'm not surprised if he just dashes in, tries to get at least one, and then he gets traded off immediately. Tries to, yeah, at least that's an even thing. That's to even things out. And Service as well. That's a pretty good lurk on his end right now. Manages to spot one. Fire Sayajin is able to secure that orb, so at least now he's going to be one step closer towards run it back. Guelson, great use of the swarm grenade there to try and flush someone out of that plant box area. Now they're getting ready for the push. They know where they play here. Precision expecting them, and he is expecting them. Good use of the swarm grenade, gets the kill on the Tan. Ramen also gets the kill onto Javi with that judge. Susage and Acervos though is there for the refrag. 3v3 retake. This is it. Mustang Warriors, can they close this match out? Oh no, Susage! He did not expect someone to come flying in. Oh no, that's gonna be the spike. The spike, they're defusing. This is it. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Defenders win.
Go half by Mustang Warriors actually close things out. Wow.
Wow. Never expected that. USC Warriors Arena. The Mustang Warriors. I should be proud because I'm sub 102, but no biases. But hey, congratulations to these men. Wow. I'm impressed. Would you call that an upset? Would you consider that an upset?
Honestly, in my rankings, yes.
Yes, because
I look at the Virtus Arcos as the top team right now. They are the defending champions.
And Group B, Virtus Arcus, last year's standings, Ryujin. Virtus Arcus was top one with a score of 4-1. Mustang Warriors last year, however, on their Group A, they only had 2-3. So, what does this match imply? Does this mean that
Oh.
the Warriors are, getting, ready for Spartacus War or something,
Mhm,
It's really great.
mhm. Certainly, the Mustang Warriors looks like they have either new and improved warriors to carry out their flag, because really imagine that from 2-3 last season they are now 2
Yeah.
and 0. So they
Mhm.
are gonna be riding this hot streak. If I'm not mistaken, they're the only team actually to remain undefeated in our groups, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I could be wrong here, but still impressive for both teams. Actually, never mind. Itamaros are also 2 and 0.
Yep.
So those two are gonna be headlining their respective groups. So that's gonna
Mhm.
be the other key matchup that we're gonna be waiting for. But again, props to them in this game. They have pulled off the quote unquote upset because of how they
Exactly.
dethroned the champions. And really, this style of play, if they continue this, it could really catch teams off guard. But they have to be careful. They have shown their trump card. They have shown their strategies. So the other teams can formulate strategies that can specifically beat
Mhm.
them or slow them down.
I'm
We've yet
excited
to
for
see
that one.
That's
You know,
true.
those are the great games that we have seen today. We've seen actions coming from the IT Tamaraos versus the Warlocks. We have seen the Tamaraos FX against LG Esports. We've also seen Gearbox. How do you call them again? Gearbox.
The TVP Gearhawks.
Yeah, Gearhawks versus the Holy Angel Squad. We have also seen the UPD versus USD, and right now we've seen Veritas Arcus versus the Mustang Warriors, and all were great games today. A lot of major upsets, a lot of really great gameplays. Finally, we've seen new maps here in this season. The second day, we've already seen Split to be played out, and not Haven nor Ascent anymore. And we've seen a new agent actually rise up from the ashes and, get to be part in who wants to be the best agent. And that's Sage. Hoping to see Yoru soon. We are hoping to see Sky. We're hoping to see Viper, all those agents that were unpicked yet on day number 2. But don't you guys worry. Next week, we're going to be having the matches again. And, just to give everybody a heads up, it's going to be HAU, Holy Angels University versus UP Diliman, to be followed by DLSU versus USA. What's USA? University of San Agustin.
Yes.
Yeah, TUP Manila versus Malayan Colleges Laguna will be there too next week. MU versus Ateneo will also be happening next week. FEU IT will also be going up against University of Santo Tomas. And again, USC will be going up against FEU for the next week. And there's going to be a lot of great matches coming up here in the Alliance Cup. And Ryujin, before we go, anything you want to say at all to, all the happenings from today, yesterday, and the to be?
Guys, this is only day 2. There's a lot of action in store. So please, always catch all our weekly action in the University Alliance Cup. Again, once more, my name is Ryujin, joined by my good friend here, Juicy Brucey. We would like to thank our sponsors once more. Globe Telecom, our official telco sponsor. Riot Games, our publishing partner. Twitch Student, our platform partner. Kovac 2.0 by the Meta, our official aim trainer. And Valorant Philippines, our community partner. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you around.